Okay, so you're going to go to Insert, and then from Insert you're going to go to Movie, and yours will be in your downloads, but I've got it here. Open that, and it will insert the movie into your Logger Pro. You can move it around and resize it like you would with any other window. Sometimes these can get lost behind the other, like the graph, and you might need to move those first. First thing you're going to do is double click on it and change the frame rate, override the frame rate and set it to 240 frames per second because that's what it was filmed at, and change this so that you advance the movie 10 frames after adding a new point. Once you've got that, click the video analysis, the 3 red dots at the bottom. That's going to bring up this menu on the side. Next, we're going to set a scale. So come on over here to the ruler. Notice we've got scale markings down the one side for us, which makes it easy. We're going to tell the video analysis what a meter looks like in our video. So stretch out to a meter here like that, and then set it at 1 meter. You could do different lengths if you needed to. Then we're going to set the origin. So over here, this with a little cross, the 2 crosshairs, that's the origin. I'm going to measure this coffee filter falling. I'm going to set the origin at the bottom right here because that point's going to be easy for me to see each time. So let's try and click on the bottom right. That's my origin now. And then I'm going to start setting my points. So click the red dot in the crosshairs right here, and I'm going to click the bottom right each time. And you'll see that each time I click it, it advances 10 frames. So now it falls a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. And notice that it's actually got some stuff populating the table over here. When we move this later, we'll see that it's populating the graph as well. So each time I'm trying to get as close as possible as I can to the same point on the coffee filter, the bottom right, like this. Okay, once we've done that, we can move this and resize it, and we can look at what's behind it. Now we've got a graph here with the X position and the Y position. We're not interested in the X position, so let's just look at the Y position versus the time. In fact, I can even get a hold of, if I want to get a hold of that, I can move this and now I can grab it. So let's get rid of that picture for now, and I can resize this. Now if I want to graph a line to it, I can graph a line to the whole thing by clicking that, or if I want instead to graph a line only to the part, or fit a line only to the part that looks like a straight line, I might select those and then click that. Notice here I get a perfect correlation, which means that this is a nice straight line. These points make a nice straight line. And because this is a position time graph, that would represent the velocity. The slope would represent the velocity. So that's an introduction now to using video analysis to plot a position time graph.